qualified in August, so I've been here for about 3 months. I think the ward is like a big family. Everyone just helps you along the way.
I can see people getting better and know that I'm making a difference. It makes me feel incredibly proud.
I work with a great team. I work in a very big unit which is nationally and internationally respected.
I trained as a nurse in the Philippines. It can be a bit very busy in here. We try to work as a team despite all the stressfulness. I mean, I've got my second family in here, so what can I ask for?
If any of my relatives were sick, I'd like them to be looked after in the high dependency here, because I do think that the nursing care is second to none.
The organisation offer a wide range of education for nurses. We run with the Royal Liverpool and Broad Green Nurse Programme. Quite innovative in how we do it. It ranges from a core set of competencies and then some speciality competencies in the area that you work. So ultimately, nurses who come into the organisation who may not have worked in a particular environment before are completely upskilled and we support them along the way.
I spent a lot of my time as a student nurse on the wards here. I then qualified and worked as a staff nurse and then ended up taking a specialist nurse role here, and I've done that for the past 10 years. The trust have been great throughout because they've supported me through a master's degree. I'd work hard for it, and I think you have got to work hard, but if you're willing to work hard, the trust will back you up on that. I can't praise it enough for what it's done to help me in my career.
You've got to be supported in this kind of environment, because if you don't, the patients wouldn't feel safe, and we wouldn't feel safe as a team. We have preceptorships, therefore I will physically work with that new nurse. We'll go on shift together, we'll take patients together.
There's no such thing as a bad question, or no one will turn around and say, you're meant to know this. You know, everyone is there to support you and to make sure that you can be the best that you can be.
We do get stressed on this from time to time, but we learn from it, and that's how we improve.
There's a culture of no blame as well, so you're never feeling like you're frightened to make a mistake, but you always feel safe. It gives you more of a supported feeling and a bit of confidence as well.
As a preceptee, you need some support. The way in which we give that support is by allocating you a practice education facilitator who will hold your hand throughout the whole approach of doing your preceptorship.
I love Liverpool. It's probably my favourite place in the world, to be honest. I love everything about it.
Everyone's just so friendly, there's so much to see, and it's just so culturally diverse. You know, there's so much to just get involved in.
The Royal Liverpool at the moment is offering something with this new build that not many other organisations are able to offer. We're going with a state-of-the-art building which is going to give opportunity to care for patients using innovative technologies, giving it a single room environment so that patients' privacy and dignity is protected. There are plans afoot to have a centralised university teaching hospital campus. This gives lots of opportunity in relation to research, but it also gives opportunity to build on centres of excellence within the hospital environment. So I'd say to anyone who's thinking about coming to the UK to nurse, first of all think of Liverpool, because with this new environment in which we're going to be delivering care, it'll be second to none.
If you yourself are, you know, the kind of nurse that just wants to get stuck in, join that team, get the job done, then yeah, the Royal's the place for you.
If you're after more knowledge and more skills, I'd encourage them to come to Liverpool.
The team at the Royal is extremely professional. It shows a high level of care and a high level of efficiency in what it does.
That's what we come into nursing for, is to make a difference. That's what I came into nursing for. It's challenging, physically and sometimes mentally, but oh, you do not get rewards, especially when you've been looking after a patient for nearly 6 months and then they walk through that door with a big smile on their face, and you know what, you just go, this is why my job is so rewarding, and it really is.